those credits. Okay. So these are the, I think the Professor Xue will go through with you all the details. And the homework, computer assignments, and these things, you should know that there's a midterm and final exam and the project. Okay. So this is standard. And if you are curious, you can Google Professor Xue about his credentials, and you will see his English is better than mine. So, all right. So I will pass time to Professor Xue, and we can get started with it. So, hey, want to come here? I'll get you more pens. Thanks, Chen, for the invitation, and it's a pleasure to give a lecture here on Matlab-based scientific computation rather than pure mathematics. I will use the other term, scientific computation. So, before I start, I will give a brief view of where I come from. I'm from China. In the map, you see this is China, and I'm from the northeastern part of China, this northeastern part of China, and right from here, ShangYu, the capital city of Liaoning province. So my university is called the Northeastern University. And these are some pictures from my university, and this is the web page of my university. So, let's start the course. First, I will tell you something about the target or the aims for providing such a course. First, I will introduce you a useful language called Matlab. Many of you have learned or already used it before. And in this lecture, I will give you some essentials of Matlab programming and also on graphical visualization. And these are the basis of this course. We shall start doing this kind of thing, and you can have a view of this kind of computation, the programming details, and then we should concentrate on solving applied mathematical problems. And this part we will cover almost all the engineering mathematical branches, such as calculus, algebra, equations, optimizations, differential equations, data processing, and statistics, and non-traditional branches, including fuzzy logic, neural networks, and kind of thing. So we will cover almost all the areas of mathematics as you already learned in engineering courses. And we will bypass details of pure mathematics and to concentrate on how to solve mathematics with computers. How to tell Matlab what you want to solve, and how to interpret the result you get from Matlab. This is a textbook we are going to use, and Professor Chen just talked about it. But also you can read the electronic versions of Matlab manuals. You can download them from Matlab's website. And also there are some mathematics books where you need some background. You can go through some free math books through computers, PDF. You can download them if you need. And the software we are going to use is 2008A. I'm not recommending you to use other new versions because there are some problems with the symbolic computation part. The symbolic computation part in the new versions are based on the new path, and the old versions are based on Maple. So the old versions are much stronger than the new versions for the symbolic computation part. But for other parts, you can try other new versions of Matlab. Matlab 2009A, or the new one 2009B, which is to be released in a few months. Also, I gave you some. Also, you have to use some toolboxes, detailed toolboxes, such as optimization toolbox and others when necessary. And also, if you install Matlab, if you are using a 64-bit operating system, I must recommend you to install 64-bit Matlab because symbolic math is not working under that version. So what you have to do is to install a 13-bit one. Also, Professor Chen just talked about the interactive PPT files. I'm quite happy with these files because in this file there are some certain icons. When you click the icons, you can copy the Matlab command into clipboard, and then you can paste it under Matlab. You can run it directly without typing it character by character. So you can use it. Also, in the mathematical formula in the PPT file, I used a third-party program called the text point. If you install text point, then you click the mathematical formula, the latex code will be displayed. If you are familiar with that, if you are familiar with latex, you can try that one as well. So let's start the first chapter. I can only use the low resolution ones. I don't know what happened with this computer. Also another point I want to talk to you. I just mentioned that we can use interactive way to view this PPT files. What you need to do also, you have to set that's in Chinese, the tools and the macros. And under macros you have security. You have to set security to medium. That's Chinese version. If you do this, you can enable VBAs or other macros to be executed, and the interactive part was made by VBAs. So what you need to do is to do this kind of setting. Alright, let's start the first chapter. In the first chapter, we made a very brief introduction to